Hey everyone, welcome to another LISD Technology Help Desk how-to video. Today we're going to learn about how to install and configure AirServer on the Mac and the iPad. You can begin a lot of emails and phone calls about this. I want to make sure that everybody had at least a video that they could watch to see what troubleshooting steps they could take. So let's get started. First of all, we're going to go out to Launchpad and we're going to click on LISD On Demand. We're going to make sure that we have AirServer installed on the computer. If you see it on this list, that means you need to install it. If you do not see it on this list, that means it's already installed. So we'll scroll through here. You can sort by name, scroll through and see what you have. If it's not on here, I don't have it, so I'm going to go ahead and click on cancel, and then we can move on to the configuration part. Alright, so we're going to go back to Launchpad. We're going to scroll over, and there's AirServer. So notice that it's the little triangle with the rectangle, and the triangle's in the top part of the rectangle. It's not on the bottom part. Going to go to Preferences, and then we're going to go look at the preferences. Under General, you're going to see that you have the installed version, which is the latest version, and you're going to see computer name. You can put any name you want to in this box. This does not affect performance on anything else. It's just on AirServer. Also, it's a very easy way to identify your computer to your iPad when you're looking for what computer to connect to. So anything you want, I'm going to put my first name and last initial in here. You have a rebroadcast button, which we'll talk about here in a minute. Then you have password. You can choose any of these options. We prefer that you do not choose no password, because that's just going to allow students to have some fun with you in class if there's not a password that's protecting your system. And you have AirServer on. These other settings, you can just play with these. I usually turn the first three on, but you don't have to do that. I just have these on at the moment. You can put your mouse over them and it'll show you what each one of them does. You can read that little box and it'll tell you, and then you can check it if you want to. And the audio, just you don't have to really do anything here. It just kind of lists you a lot of audio options. In the there, it's just a default setting. And mirroring, you can optimize it. I just keep it on any device. On the recommended setting, because anything that you mirror to, it's going to, it'll keep the same settings, or it'll choose the best settings for you. You can check for updates to make sure you have the latest one. And then you want to probably hit rebroadcast. And the reason you want to do this is because if your MacBook and your iPad are on different wireless, they're probably not going to see each other. So you want to make sure that you're on the same wireless with both the iPad and the Mac, and then you hit rebroadcast, and this is going to push out your profile so that your iPad can see it. So once you hit rebroadcast, you go to your iPad, and then you slide your finger up from the bottom. You'll see at the very bottom there'll be it says AirPlay on the iPad. You want to tap on that and find your name. So there I am, Chris S. And then you want to turn mirroring on. Once you have the mirroring on, it's going to put a code on your computer that you're going to type in. If you use the on-screen passcode, you'll be able to get a different code each time. That way kids won't memorize a code and try to remote into your Mac or try to broadcast to your Mac. So you just want to put that code up and then type it in on the iPad, and then there you go. The iPad is now displaying on your Mac. So then you can do anything you want to. You can do presentations. The kids can broadcast their iPads to your Mac and do this. Basically anything that you would need to broadcast from an iPad to a Mac, and then ultimately probably to your projector, since you'll be doing displays and showing kids how to use their iPads. I hope this video has been informative for you. If you have any questions, please contact us at the help desk at helpdesk@lisd.net, and also follow us on Twitter at LISD Help Desk. I hope you have a great day, and thanks for watching.